Alright, today we're watching season 4, episode number 6 of ReZero. We found out the secret to the books. Still not looking great, and we ran into a very problematic obstacle for the next test. It was a great episode, and I'm sure that this episode will be too. So without further ado, let's run the intro and hop right into this. We've come a long way. Everyone looking at this goober. Still out. Oh. Dang, so I'm gonna arm you, bro. Julius! I don't think this is the same. I told you. Chopsticks. I'm a stick swinger. Oh, why you gripping the cheek meat like that? Crazy. Did he kick you in the sternum? Can you breathe? Oh! Man, screw this whole family. Okay, Julius, wait up. Oh. Are those stabbing? They don't look like they're going through. Whoa! Uh-oh, they're gonna be a little suspicious about that. Yo! ReZero popping off. Oh man, this is. Oh my god, yeah, Broly? The spam ain't gonna work. Yo, he's getting ragdolled. The panic because she knows how important he is. Ow. Lock in! Nice. That was smart. Listen. I'm not having fun, sir. Oh, wow. Little ego came out there. Listen. This is disappointing. There's not a lot of people that can stand toe-to-toe with you, bro. Although I'm kind of nerfed right now. I wonder how Subaru's gonna feel about that. Your blade? No shot he knocks you out right now. Is that a tooth? Who's next? Right, you moved a lot. He means like, oh. I thought he was gonna say it means like, I have to get moved. But no. Man, get Charlotte to get over her fear. Oh, I guess you can't interfere. Damn it. Wow. They'll be alright, you know? They're just resting. Oh, okay, Elsa, don't let them in and don't let them see. Gilgamesh over here. Just an ice-type Gilgamesh. All around attack. Why don't you just shoot them all? Yeah. Never mind. That one sweep even behind him? Now he's aura farming. He wasn't lying. Okay. Got the mom speed walk. The Tonfas. Nice. That's the Morgoth attack. This is hopeless. He's truly not moving. He's like squatting. Nice. Nice. Being able to conjure weapons like that is so fire. Wide open. Yo! You got caught up in a speech after being a weirdo to get rocked. Did that hurt? Amelia. You know what I will say though is this is a fight, but you should be a little concerned. Not gonna cap. Don't let her cross. I was gonna say, I'm surprised he didn't just. He said, I will end you. I like how out of everybody, Amelia is the only one that doesn't realize. It's true. Yeah. Little reputation bump. Yo. He's jabbing. Whoa. That's a lot of stairs. You all gotta pass individually. Subaru's like, He feels a little indifferent now by the talk. But even then, it was more so him being a weirdo. Aside from that, he wasn't budging. He's probably feeling way worse now that she passed. Yep. There might be a deeper reason to it. I felt like it was just pretty obvious, that emotional attachment, but I don't know about that, but the blue lightning, Cecil, invincible. Is that a wolf? So they're all like the strongest of their place, but they're not all Reinhard, I'm assuming. From my understanding, Reinhard is the peak. Wow. That was it? She re-remembers and faints again. That part was the dream. She's gonna be able to name drop for you. Faints again. Yo, she's about to fatality you, bro. Yo, just so he could. That's what he did. See? Okay, that makes. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, pride. He's gone. Bro, Patrasha's just on the ground with her face on. Oh, he challenged him to a real one. Dang. Not worth my time is crazy. This! The jabs. Right back to the stabbing. Oh! Ow! 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 Oh my god! Yo, fight back! I don't think we're ready for this. Some people's talent, immeasurable. You gotta be a different you, though. Damn. Wow. I wonder if there is undertones in there, like if you can do it, it just has to be a different version of you. That's embarrassing. But like, not really. That man was a child and your master was on one knee. Wow. It would have been more entertaining if you fell. Are you gonna surpass your limits? Some black clover. Only thing I got. That's not true though. What'd he do? Wow. Somehow breaks the blade. We can never pass the test. Oh! The presence! The aura! Tackle him. Get him out the way! Yo. Brother is ashes. Oh, he's being carried. He's good. He's good. Man, don't complain. This is the second time in not very long. 30 minutes. Right, I will throw you. The smile.
アナスタシア様はご無事だろうか。
命に別状はない。誰だか知ったら驚く
レイ
ぞ。
ド・アストレア。
Oh, he
よ
knows.
くわかったじゃねえか。こっちは
He knows
シュ
for
ーが知
sure.
っててな。ユリウス。
It's about to be a really important man-to-man talk right now.
先に言っとくが、お前とアナスタシアさんが倒れた後にエミリアが
Emilia
突破した。
Okay, but give him the stipulation. Right, I was gonna say, give him the
って
stipulation.
わけじゃない。いろんな偶然が味方したのと、
Right.
エミリアがその、だから
I mean, I wouldn't feel any better. But
器用なよ。
牽制レードは超えられない障害では
true.
決してない。
That's actually a very good way to look at
大
it.
きな収穫だ。
I don't think internally he feels that way, but
そうなんだよ。それが分かってくれりゃいい。
it's true.
そろそろ
If
下ろ
someone
し
can
て
show
もら
you
え
it's
るだろうか。
possible.
でバレたら俺がエミリアタンに叱られる。
目は覚めた。自分で降りられる。
突っ張っても今更だぞ。
Right, you big old
背負われてる
baby.
ところはさっき全員に見
アナスタシア様にこんな姿を。
取ってつけたようなこと言うなよ。
下ろしてくれ。
お前な。
I will baby carry you.
くれと言っているだろう。
He's struggling a lot with this whole strength image thing. And he feels like because everyone's forgotten him, the last thing he has with him is strength.
一体何考えてんだ。
来なくていい。一人で立てる。
Yep. And because of the way Subaru kind of framed his encouragement,
ない。
it's low-key making him lose sight of it.
言った通りだろう。一人で立つことくらい。君の手を煩わせる
Subaru's
必
about
要
to
はない
crash the
できれば
Out
先に説明してきてくれないだろうか。弁明は私自身でする。
バカ野郎。俺もお前も
Both
バカ
dumb.
野郎だ。
何のつもり？
うるせえ。
Shut the fuck.
ホテルだ。丸見えなんだよ。
You can barely walk, bro. You need a cane.
それでも向かっていくしかなかったんだろう。それしか吐き出す方法がなかったんだろうが。おかげでとっくの塔に身に染みてんだよ。
It's not like your feelings aren't understood.
お前の腹の底が分かってるなんて。お前が一人でこの階段を一人っきりで降りる必要なんかねえんだ。
Absolutely.
あの時、俺はお前をこの階段に一人きりにしてやるもんか。
スバル、
なんだ。
すまない。
Damn.
うるせ
おそらく誰も信じたりしないだろう。全員を敵に回した大ボラ吹き。
Everyone was hating.
どこか浮ついた感情と隠しきれずにいた発言。それにただ一人感銘を受けた男がいたことなど。
Dang. Wow, what a great episode. That ended. Bro, I was saying this last episode, but they have been maxing out the runtime as much as they can. I respect it so much. This episode did have an intro, but it didn't have the ending. And I just find it funny because every episode will have one or the other or none. I haven't seen an episode since like the first time each one was introduced that I've seen both of them at the same time. That's how much they're maxing out the runtime, bro. So for everybody else, aside from just the girls, and then the girls for different reasons, right? Charlotte isn't participating, but it's a 2-2 split between girls that REID just finds to be pretty and will probably allow the tests to change a little bit, and kids, so then he's just gonna take it easy on whatever the tests would be. Beatrice is kind of like a package thing with Subaru, so I don't really, you know, but that's besides the point. My point is, for Subaru and for Julius, this test is really goddamn hard, bro. It's already hard for everyone else, but you can just, you know the way REID is. It's just a lot harder, bro. At least when Amelia was fighting him in their test, the stipulation was literally, hey, or the passing condition was literally, if he moves a step. Whereas when he said that to Julius, you know, it was just kind of like, to seem cool how he said it. That was never the intention. The intention was always to fight, because realistically Julius would be able to move him at least a step, probably, if he went all out and then consolidated his strategy. Maybe, I don't know. Either way though, when Amelia was doing it, it's like, okay, he already isn't taking it as serious. He doesn't want to lose the test, but he's already not imbuing, like, he's not gonna hit Amelia with all his strength. I mean, we saw that she was wide open, and we saw what he chose to do. And then him getting caught up in his speech. You know how villains get. He's not a villain, but you know how they get. The antagonists get with their long-winded speeches, and it allowed Amelia to pass the test, right? So for everyone else, this exam is hard. This exam is a goddamn problem. I am curious to see what is at the next floor. I agree that they shouldn't just send Amelia up there. I feel that would be terrifying, and she might not come back down, and yeah, that's not great. But it does suck to see. It sucks to see his psyche kind of just fall so far, because I can't really blame him, at least for being one of those that just isn't remembered whatsoever. You know, it's just, God, that just sucks. And that's already messing with him. And so he feels like the only thing he has to fall back on is his own prowess, his own combat prowess, his strength, his sword, and the skills that he spent his entire life building up, especially in pursuit of a peak of a mountain that is so easily reached by other people in this universe because of talent, and he had to just grind it out, right? So Reed kind of represents the majority of the struggles and obstacles in Julius's life, and he's sitting here struggling because nobody really remembers him, and the only piece of encouragement he got at the time was very helpful to get him to drag himself out of the dump. But if anything, it just reaffirmed to him what it was that he can lean back on as a crutch, and he's already someone that doesn't want to trouble other people. You combine all of this into a pot that's melting right now, it's just not a good sign. My hope is that, you know, as the arc progresses, he kind of comes to terms with the reality of what the situation is and the people he's surrounded by and the care and passion everyone holds for each other, and wins, you know, passes the exam through his own strength. Although I guess that would be kind of throwing the message out of the window, because you would expect him to come to terms with it and then be willing to accept help during the fight in order to pass. But then again, the exam is only passable by individuals. So with that in mind, I do hope he gets to work through this and he gets remembered or something, you know, just something to get him over that line, because he's been struggling and I hate to see someone like him struggle. It was also really cool seeing that last line there by him, just the respect at the time that we couldn't really see, but it was there and it was growing, and it's evolved to the point that it has now, especially through Subaru's, you know, current actions and mindset. By the way, my homie told me that this arc has no chill. So starting last episode, it's done. And this was definitely just the fight. It's gonna get worse, and apparently it's not stopping. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what we have in store for us next. ReZero's killing it. They always kill it. Come on, it's one of the best shows ever. So I'm expecting absolute chaos, pandemonium, and greatness all at once. In the meantime though, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, or follow my Patreon, linked in the description down below. You'll gain access to early uncut and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.